guys, I'm Trenny. I'm a personal lines trainer here at PGI. I hope you enjoy this video. Okay, I'm going to show you now how to use your e-signature envelope. This is your Documents tab, which comes with every client you have. And anytime you've added and uploaded a document into your client's file, anything PDF then will allow you to create an e-signature envelope. First and foremost, you must have the applicant's email plugged in, or it will not work. So you just click on e-signature envelope, and when you're going to use this, mostly is going to be for getting signed applications or any signed documentation that's required by the carrier. So you have a PDF where your application is uploaded into your documents. You create e-signature envelope. It brings you into a 4-step process. You select, we're just going to pretend that we're going to send this out. So I'm going to select her auto application and just go next. You are required to put an envelope name. So I'm going to name this auto app. You can name it whatever you'd like. There is no reference number that is required, and a password is not required. So you just select no there and continue on and go next. The note below, it does give you the schedule of your envelope. You can change that schedule. I just leave it as the default. It will expire in 30 days, but it will send out a warning to your email letting you know that that signature has not been received, and that way you can maybe resend it to your client, call your client, however you want to follow up on that. So the system is nice because it will alert you. So we're going to go next, and now when you get into the setup recipient page, it shows your client first and their email that you have on file, and then below you have to add me if your signature as the producer is required. Now obviously I'm on this computer, so it's just recognizing both emails. So this actually wouldn't work if the emails are the same, FYI. I just wanted to point out to you that if there is a producer signature that is also required, you're going to want to add me. So then you can make your notes here, and typically I just type in please sign and return. And again, this is anything you would like to place in this box. It goes to your client. And then next. And this is the very last page. And the way you do this, the little arrow above here is going to open this up entirely for you. And now you're in your actual application. So you'll want to scroll down through the application to find out any boxes that need to be signed by the applicant. So you scroll down to find where your signature block is. And on Nationwide's application, it's down at the very bottom. There is an agent signature required. I'm only going to show you how to plug in the client's signature. Again, I've chosen one that has the same email address. So what you do is if you are going to sign as the producer, you go into the recipient here, and it's going to have your name as well as the client's name if you've tagged yourself. So you just want to be sure whoever you have selected as the recipient, that is where you want to place the signature block. And how you do that is I always select the type signature. That way they can just type it from their keyboard rather than using their finger or their mouse to sign. So you just highlight the green radio button, and then you go over to where the signature block is required and you click, and it's as simple as that. Highlight and click. And then if your name were in here and you wanted to put your signature block in, you would just change it to your signature, you as the recipient. Again, highlight and click. You do that for every signature that's required, and you do the same thing for date. You just highlight and then drop it into the date box. These can move around as you see. I think you can make them a little smaller. However you do it, when it emails the client, all they have to do is type their name, The date is already stamped in there. Once you've signed, once you've blocked every signature that's required, you come up here to your Review and Send button. You click it. It's going to give you an option to review your document. And then one last thing to do to send it is the envelope above here in the very middle. Send. Sometimes I find you have to click it twice. So click it again, and then you'll get the message that your e-signature envelope has been sent. Click OK. Then it's going to show up as a pending status. Once it emails to your client to be signed and then comes back to you, either for your signature or it's completed, then this status goes to a completed envelope. This is great for retaining any documentation that's required by carriers, again, like I mentioned before. So wonderful for any kind of E&O issues that could arise. Thank you.